Now it's a question of, do I have the clearance? The short answer is no, I do not. Welcome back, it's Paul here with Deluxe. Now, normally I would start a video just by hopping straight in, but a few things have happened since the previous recording that I had for this video, and second of all, the camera went out, so you're going to see a little bit of this, and then some of the original recording, and then we'll get back to the present, which quite a lot has happened since the previous recording. I'll get to that later, but for now I just wanted to give you that disclosure, and then we'll hop straight into it. Welcome back, everybody. It's Paul here with Deluxe. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that Crypt Chaos will not be the last episode for this series, so feel free to hop on in, enjoy the last one there. Feel free to subscribe, but I guess that's a story for another day. Okay. How are we going to go about this? Oh. Well, first of all, probably closing that loop would be a start. We can flip this. Ooh, I didn't mean to go in that direction, but okay. Pull over. Where is that yellow station? I think it's right here. Let's make some adjustments there. Now, where on earth, how am I gonna get red trains to the red station? Okay, so let's see, up and over and over and back. Wait, how am I supposed? Oh, yes, now I see. It's a little disoriented for a moment. Thought there'd be more trains. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. That was fast. That's what she said. Park you right there. Up and over and back. Ooh! Oh man. Anyway, it looks like we gotta get a lot more passengers through a lot faster, so let's see if we can step it up a notch. We hardly start with any passengers whatsoever. Let's park it right there. And away we go. Purple. Okay. That'll be our strategy going forward. Relying on the central hub to get everything where it needs to go with the least amount of steps as possible. Ooh, I think I made a misstep. We'll work around it. I have a strange feeling the train's gonna come out of the crypt again. Park it right there. Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. 17 seconds. Okay. Oh. That was quick. That was a bit anticlimactic. Aww. So what did we get this time? The ghost train! There we go. At least we got something for it. What? And that looks nothing like it. Like, the only difference is the color palette. It was a little disappointing. But yeah. I guess that's about it. I don't think there's any extra levels sneaking around here. Like, the only thing that could be done at this point is probably just get some more stars. And maybe that'll turn things around. But I'm not sure if that's going to be worth your time. But yeah. Anyway. So... Anyway. I thought that was going to take longer than it did. I guess not. So I guess that's all there is to it. I guess I could try, like... Oh, hey, it's back up again! For some reason it wasn't working earlier. Like the entire server was down. Okay, and we're back. So, now that this has been taken care of, the Crypt Chaos level has been completed, all we gotta do is add some more stuff to this video. And what I have in mind, of course, is just stop by over here, get the locomotive of my choice. I guess we'll start with the default, because this time around we're heading over to the world. Conduct this world, and this is where everybody gets to upload all of their creator content, all the levels that they make themselves, and share to everybody across the world. And somebody suggested earlier I should showcase one of my levels, and I had published one quite a while ago that I didn't get the chance to show. So we'll just hop on over and try to find that. I'm trying to remember the name. There it is. Okay, so it's Turbo Dismount, except in Conduct This. I published it about 4 years ago, it looks like. I did accidentally have a first draft get uploaded, which isn't as good as the later updated version, because this is the one that's the best. And although I got 3 stars on it, for some reason it says I'm not... What does it say? It says not completed by the author, even though I am the author, and it says I have 3 stars because I played it all the way through. So I don't get why it says that. I think that's interface glitch, but let me just kind of showcase what that level entails. So yeah, I remember a few years back people were playing Turbo Dismounts, and I wanted to create a level in that spirit, but it's also kind of in the spirit of Frogger as well. And the objective is simple. Try to get to the other side. and not have stuff blow up. But still enjoy yourself if the stuff gets blown up anyway. And it's kind of a rage level, not gonna lie. But I did design it so that the first train could go through quite easily, if my memory serves right. I might have set it up so that there were other timings that were ideal, but I don't remember any of them, so it's really all a matter of chance at this rate, whether I actually get through it in a reasonable amount of time or not. But yeah, I tried to cram in as much as I possibly could into this level. I do remember it being a lot louder, and it was very precarious, and I thought to myself, you know what, this level, it's too easy to just send one train through, so I'm gonna try to make sure that people have to send in as many trains as humanly possible. And that means we're probably gonna be here a while, just a short forewarning. I did try this out again to reorient myself yesterday, and oh boy, did I make this more challenging than I should have, just to provide a proof of concept. But I must have been really bored with myself to have gone through the whole 9 yards just to make it like this. I should also note that the tracks only switch in one direction, into the top right corner. And the reason I did that is because it's kind of hard to have all the other tracks go the other way, and for people to anticipate what's gonna come up, because of the way that everything is laid out on the map. And I did it again. But I think I've explained myself enough, now I should be able to focus. Because I want to do this, and I want to be able to do some other things as well, to kind of wrap things up. One of the other things I wanted to design in this level was to create an extremely rural outpost and then a very more urban setting, and I feel like I kind of nailed it, but I feel in some other aspects I did not, because there are no buildings at the city station on the bottom right corner like I should have, and I'm not sure why that's the case. I'd ask my previous self
why,
but I don't think I've got access to the right stuff for paradox-free time travel, so there's that. And I've been waiting too long on this, so we're just gonna hop on over this way. Take a path of least resistance, even if it's a little more circuitous. But I do have to be extra careful though, because there's always a little surprise here and there. Now, will we be able to squeeze it all the way through? I have a strange suspicion the answer is going to be no. And that's not what I was looking forward to. Actually, that's better. Anything else I wanted to mention? Because a lot of stuff has happened since I was previously recording. The latest recording that you saw was actually from like several weeks ago, a few episodes back, and like a lot has happened since then. Let's see. The Queen, she's gone. The old Prime Minister Boris Johnson, also gone, but not in a game-ended way, because he's still with us. And then the Prime Minister that succeeded Boris Johnson
might be next.
What else is gone? Let's see. Kanye's gone from Instagram for a short time, and I think from Twitter as well. And what else is gone? I think that bridge between Crimea and the Russian Federation is also gone. As well as any hope of Vladimir Putin actually taking over the entirety of Ukraine or having more access to the Black Sea all year round. I'm knocking on wood just to make sure I don't jinx it. But oh my gosh, so much has been lost in the last few weeks. Like, dang it. Is the world... What are you doing, world? You gotta take it easy. Take it down a notch. Things are already crazy enough as it is. I don't need some sort of crazy economic stuff, or I don't need Kanye to put his foot in his mouth again. Because nobody wants to see that. And nobody wants to hear about it either. But yeah, I will say that a lot of the things that have been gone, though, were certainly justified. Like, that bridge had to go. And that Prime Minister had to go. And yeah. Was there anything else that's happened lately that I wanted to catch up on and give my thoughts on? But yeah. I think that's pretty much all there is to it. I will say, though, that as much as one would expect this series to be wrapped up, I still feel like there may be some time, a little extra time to do some other various things that people have requested of me in the past. That I feel like I should hold myself up to. I barely made it through that. And there were a bunch of internet memes that happened that I wish I was able to catch up on, but unfortunately did not. And now they're not cool anymore. And that's disappointing. Why couldn't I get in on that hype train when it was still going? Can I squeeze it through? Make it, make it, make it, make it! Oh! It did not make it. Oh well. So anyway, what else have I been up to? Well, because I'm obviously not good at making life choices, I thought to myself, you know, I really wanted to be able to do certain things with stuff that I did in the past. And as much as I hated my experience with Pokemon Go, I was too addicted not to go back. So I just thought to myself, you know, all the other stuff, I don't feel like it was quite right. Like it was the result of the fruits of a poisoned tree. So I just, like, tried to wrap up anything else I had and then start a new account with the intention of everything else that I did in the past being deleted. So far, so okay-ish on that front, but it's still taking quite a while for me to catch up where I left off. Starting from square one. And of course, like I mentioned, or like I said before, it's not one of my better life choices, but I just couldn't not play it for one reason or another, even though I highly recommend you avoid it at all costs, because I don't want you to wind up like me. Or is there anything else on my mind? Just been trying to catch up with some people in my life. And this time I actually made it with this train. Now it's a question of, do I have the clearance? The short answer is no, I do not. I always hate that there's like a bus that it just like instantly turns around. And I can only blame myself for that, because that's how I designed this level. And next time around, maybe I won't do something stupid like that. Make my life more difficult than it has to be. Just gotta pass through. There we go. Park it right there. Hope nothing's gonna get in the way there. And just sneak on by through there. That should do it. I currently don't have any space to do the things that I want to. I feel like I've mentioned that before, but I'll keep mentioning it until stuff changes. And gosh dang it, why can't I get good at this? I mean, I only have 2 trains to juggle. And I'm already struggling. Uh-oh. Well, I made it, so I'm just gonna take that win while I can. But it will take some time, of course. Just gotta figure this out. I probably should have been keeping track of all the buses, but it looks like they're all circling around, so I'll have to make sure that they all pass through. Because I know there's going to be another one, and probably another one, and another one, and another one. I think I'm going to take a risk here. Yeah, that should do it. Just loop around that corner there. Just gotta rush through there. Now, what's the orientation of the buses? Feel like risking it there, so there we go. Just gotta loop around again. A little over halfway through. I think I'm gonna, yep, I'm gonna collide with the truck. And we're back to square one. Be extra careful. Okay. Wait a minute. I forgot to use that special technique. Not sure why I did that. Should have known a bus was gonna come through there. But yeah, I think that's all the updates I got. If I hadn't mentioned that already. Just gotta make it through. Okay. Now that I think about it, I probably should have had different colored stations. To avoid any sort of redundancy. I don't know. And I probably should have stopped that train. Hippity hoppity. Okay. Just gonna park you right there. Loop around. And again. And I have the strangest feeling I'm gonna have to wait for the buses a little bit longer. Because I think they turn around in the tunnel pretty quickly. Which means I have to be extra doubly careful. Okay, I think that's good. Just gonna go through there. Okay. At 42 of 100. There are 3 cars. Just gotta pass all 3 of those. Survive that. Now, where are all the buses? I have to be so careful. Just gonna inch this train along instead. Is there a way to actually squeeze it through at this point? Yes, there is! Okay. Here's hoping this is the time to do it. Okay. I think one more train should do it. And actually, now that I think about it, it's just gonna bus up into the station, or pull up to the station in the top corner, top left corner, and there we go. 3 stars. So yeah, that should wrap it up. I think I've spent plenty of time on this level, and I'll have to do the other stuff in the next episode that I set out to do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one, and until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.